Hello everybody and welcome to my fun yoga workout today. We're going to start ourselves in tabletop position and we're going to do a cat and cow. Let's just try to start to circulate our hips, get ourselves moving. We can go side to side, do a couple hip circles. Just feel the movement. We're going to move ourselves down to a child's position. Just stretch out our back for a second. Make sure to keep our feet kind of touching and our knees far apart. Now, if you want to do a deeper stretch, we can do the puppy dog variation. So your hips, you're going to have them up higher and have your arms more spread towards the floor, fingers fanned out, or you can have your fingers up top, kind of like a fan, in a prayer position for a deeper stretch. Going to rise up back to tabletop. We're going to start the booty warm out, fire hydrants. We're going to do 10 on the first side, so let's keep it going. Just make sure to squeeze the booty to get optimal workout for the butt. It's a good side booty to create a curve. Almost done. Into our donkey kick variation. Now, my foot is a little wonky in here, but optimal is to keep your foot flat and squeeze the butt when you push your foot towards the sky. Into the circles. Just going to circle one way or the other. This is really difficult and it will really squeeze your butt, but it's perfect for creating a booty. Alright, here we go. On to the next side. We're going to do the same thing, starting with the fire hydrants, doing 10 of those. Five more. Make sure you're squeezing your booty. Alright, we're going to move into the donkey kicks next. Make sure to keep your foot flat and make sure to squeeze your booty at the top. And last but not least, we're going to do circles on both sides. My legs are not too high, but try to keep as high as you possibly can. The higher, the more burn you will feel. Alrighty. Next, we're going to reposition ourselves on our mat and tabletop. We're going to stretch out our back and our butt a little bit and go up to downward dog. Walk out your legs. Feel a good stretch. Onto tippy toes and jump forward onto your mat. Forward fold with your straight back, as straight as you can possibly do it. And then forward fold. Keep your knees bent or keep them straight. Up to you. We're going to go to the left side of our leg for fold and the right side just to stretch out our legs. Going to rise up, put your hands up in the air and pull them down to prayer. Let's do one more time. Hands up. I'm going to step forward on your mat a little bit. Step back with your right leg, hands up for a good power pose position. Keep your hands and palms facing each other straight up. Hold for a second here. And we will turn out into our warrior 2 position. Make sure your hands are kind of creating a straight line is what you want from fingertip to fingertip. And reverse the warrior. The reverse warrior, keep your legs in the lunge position as much as you can. Alright, back to warrior 2. We're going to pull our knee in and up, hold balance as much as you can, hands up for a challenge. You can look up for a harder challenge. Then we're going straight back to Warrior 3. Kick that leg back while keeping your balance and keeping your foot turned down, hands in front of you. Go back with that back foot into the lunge, hands up, hold for a second, maybe even a back bend. And we're going to put our hands down, go back into the plank position and vinyasa through with our elbows coming down to the floor, up dog, cobra, whatever variation, and then back into the downward dog. Stretch out right there. We're going to have to jump forward to the forward fold. Flat back position, as flat as you can, legs straight. Fold down again, and you know that we're going to have to do the next side. Step forward on your mat, put your left leg back into the lunge position. Hands up, try to balance as much as you can, palms facing each other. I apologize, I am facing the opposite direction, but that is so I can do both sides as well. Warrior 2. As you can see, I'm checking my arms to make sure they're both going straight out. And then stretching into reverse warrior position. Back to Warrior 2. I'm going to step our leg up. Going to pull our knee in and up with our hands up, balancing again. I apologize for I just cut out of the video slightly. But we are going to put that leg back and balancing for Warrior 3. Stepping that leg back into the lunge. Hold for a second. Maybe a back bend. Then our hands will go down. We'll go back into a plank and vinyasa down. Up dog. And back into downward dog. Stretching it out. Really take a second to breathe. And then we'll hop back to about the middle of our mat. Forward fold. Flat back position, straight legs. And we will step our legs back into plank. With our knees down, we're into tabletop. We're going to come to take a seat, and we're going to go the opposite way by going down onto our backs. We're going to start with an ab workout, the starfish. On the first side, you're just going to be touching that right hand to your left leg. Do 10 of these on each side. To make it easier, you can either have both hands going to your back, or you can have one hand holding your back of your neck like a crunch. Almost there. Right? I'm going to stretch it out real quick. Take a deep breath, in and out, and then we're going to do the next side. 10 more on this side. 1, 2. As you can see, you can put your right hand behind your neck. If it's easier on your neck for the last remaining few. You can do it. All right, now just hold. Hold your legs out and slowly lower them and your hands down. Good job. Keep your legs up. Just going to go up for a second. And then roll back down, hug your knees into your chest and feel how good it feels. You can rock back and forth. Then you're going to plant your legs on the floor. You're going to play your hands and roll up into your bridge position. And we're just going to hold it here for a few seconds. Alright, lower it down very slow. Going to come up onto your hands. Going to twist to one side and the other. Going to lower down onto one of our sides, and we're going to just bend your bottom leg, and the other leg we're going to do rainbows, so 10 on each side. You're just going to lift that leg up to the corner of your the right and left corner of your mat. And this is really good for your legs and your side booty. Just going to keep doing our little rainbows. Alright, bend that knee in. You can take, it might look weird, but you can take a long sideways stretch, bring your hands up, and then we're going to go onto the other side. So lay down on this side, your bottom leg down, the top leg, we're going to do our 10 rainbows on each side by tapping the top or the bottom left and right hand corner of our mats. Again, I apologize for the quality of this video. Next time I will definitely create more room for the yoga workouts. Right, another full body stretch on this side. Going to go into our stomach. We're going to do a Cobra, so you can go as high as you want. Stretch out the body and back down. One more up and back down. I'm going to push ourselves all the way up, back into a downward dog. Stretch it out. And walk out our legs. Going to lift our right leg up and pull it through our leg to our pigeon pose. Gonna stretch out that chest, and then we're gonna lay down our head onto our folded hands and over our folded knee. This is very good for releasing any tension in your lower body and hip area. You can continue to do this, or there's also another variation of this pose which you can take. You're going to pull your leg in to get a really good stretch for that leg, and you're going to grab onto that leg and grab onto that hand to pull it in. As you can see from the back of here, it's kind of difficult, so just put that leg back, push up to the three-legged dog. We're going to bend out that leg, fold it over and then back down. Going to walk out the legs to feel the difference. Before we go on to the other side, we're going to lift that left leg up into the air and go to Pigeon Pose. We're going to stretch out that chest, and then we're going to lay our head onto our folded hands over our folded knee. We're going to just rest and relax and release some tension for a few. You can also try some sides. It's trickier in this side. I'm not really able to get my leg around, only for a few seconds if that. each side is different, so just feel how your body feels, and it's okay to do different variations on different sides. It's all about whatever your body can handle. You don't want to hurt yourself. Alright, gonna push that leg all the way back to the three-legged dog, stretch it out over, and come back to your downward dog. Gonna walk out the legs again. Stretch it out. Walk it through. Alright, we're going to do some arm stretches. Pull your arm across. Stretch it out one side. Stretch it out on the other. Right, just gonna roll your shoulders up and down, get a little movement. You can grab both sides and twist your head, get your tiny neck tension out. I'm gonna do some cactus arms. So it looks a little odd, but pull your arms 90-degree angles like cactuses and stretch out your chest. You can then come into a prayer and bend like you're going to say namaste, and it feels like a really good stretch for your back of your neck and your arms. I'm going to shake it all out. You can shake out your legs, shake out your arms. Then we're going to go back and arms up and dive into the fold. Forward fold, halfway lift, stretch it out. And fold again. Rise with your hands up. Cactus arms again, just for a final stretch of the chest and the arms, and then you can dive back down to your forward fold. Halfway lift. Then we're going to sit down on our mat. We're going to take our feet together. Hold on to them. And this position, you can go as far as you want. It's all just about feeling a nice stretch for your inner thighs and your back. You're just going to touch your nose to your feet. Obviously, I cannot. Some people may, but just go as far down as you can. And just feel a nice stretch. And you can twist your body one way. And twist it the other, just to give your back, your abs some good feeling. And then do a seated forward fold, stretch your arms up, and then fold down. Go as far as you can, and try to see if you could get your head to touch your knees. You can roll back up, stretch out your neck, side to side, do a little neck circles. See what feels good. Stretch out left to right again. Then we're going to lay down onto our backs. Get down as slow as you may want. We're going to do our final relaxation. You can do a full body stretch, arms overhead. Make sure to breathe in and out. Close your eyes. Think calmness. Think strength. Relax your body. Feel your heart beating. You may feel it in your ears, in your chest, in your stomach, legs. Just let all of your body relax. Thank yourself for all this self-love that you've done, even though it was a short workout. You've got your blood flowing. Slowly And you stretch your arms overhead, wake up your body, wiggle your fingers, squeeze your thighs, slowly have your legs come up, go to one side, push yourself up, have a seated last goodbye. I'm going to breathe in, breathe out, put our hands to chest, prayer, and then we'll bow our heads in Namaste. Thank you guys so much for